What up guys, Tough Thumbs here. This video is a little different. It's basically going to be stuff I fixed and added stuff to, and quick updates. I got this guy today for a project. Turns out the Alpha knife supply is out of the titanium I need for it, but you know, it'll be here in a few days. So, and next up I got myself a little toy. Got myself this knife, a Utilitac 2. I just kind of liked it so damn much when I pimped it. It belonged to Nick, and I don't know, I've just wanted it ever since. The thing is just so damn smooth. I mean, it's like Sabenza smooth. Just kind of glides. I don't know. I highly recommend this thing, guys. It's just really sweet. I mean, I don't like it the way it is. I'm definitely gonna put handles on it and stonewash it, because this thing just looked, when I did it, this looked so damn cool stonewashed. I think it was my favorite stonewash I ever did. So, and I like Tontos for you know, for in my shop, whatever. I like Tontos. They're good knives. So this one definitely kicks the Utilitac one's ass for sure. And Alex, that's right. Yeah, you're pissed. So anyway, we got here some that are familiar and some that aren't familiar. First up, I had to fix this guy. So yeah, the layering project I did not work out too well, as you can see. I mean, I put some really good epoxy on there, and yeah, it chipped off, so no good. So luckily, they came out with toxic green and black. So you can see they're the same there, same colors. I was talking to Alpha today. They weren't sure if they weren't aware of Macecraft making this color, and they thought maybe it was a different color, but it actually looks the same. But anyway, so redid this guy with the scales, toxic green and black. But I also, just for the trouble, put a little bit of backspacer in there. Always a fun addition. Got the little rivets in it, or little cuts or whatever, so it looks gnarly. And the toxic looks really sweet on there with it. I was gonna go with black, but then I was like, you know what? Screw it. This thing's crazy as hell, so might as well add some fun to it. And I pushed it out a little bit more than usual. I think it looks fucking sweet. This will look sweet on a Strider, I think. I don't know why that popped in my head, but also, it's all Emerson's here, so all you Emerson fans are gonna love this. So next up, we got this guy, which was done, and I actually did it wrong. I was supposed to put the tan, or the gray on the bottom and black on the top. Totally don't know how that like got by me, but, and I was also supposed to have blue liners, but I ran out of blue, and I also wasn't aware of that. So to fix this guy, I put a backspacer on it, another sweet ass backspacer. This one's a little bit lower profile, in blue, because obviously the dude wanted some blue on here, so I think it looks really sick. I just like these backspacers a lot. They've been getting easier for me to do backspacers lately. Usually they're a pain in the ass, but actually they're pretty sweet. I think it definitely adds something to this for sure. I was afraid it was a little too plain. You know, not a whole lot going on. And this definitely adds something to it for sure. And also, while I'm showing these, Jeff in Canada, I got your stuff packed up, ready to go. Gonna send it out tomorrow. Also, Nelson, you've been very patient as well. Your stuff is also packed up and ready to go tomorrow. And bad news for Sal. Sal, I didn't like the Azula scales, like really didn't like them, so I'm redoing them. They just, for some reason, the hardware just ruined them and made the jade all weird and off color, and it kind of looks like yellowish or something. So I don't want to send them back like that. So I'm gonna do this first thing in the morning before I send these out and bring them with me. So next up, you guys have seen this one too. It's the Silver Twill Carimbit. And these were sent back to his, I misunderstood him. He carries them, I guess, he's left-handed, so he carries them this way. I mean, usually you would carry it like this in your pocket or whatever, slide in there and pull it out like this and open it up. But he says that he carries it. So I figured he's left-handed, so I put the pocket clip screws on the left side. But I didn't listen too well, and it's got confusing for me. So he pulls out his pocket like this and has like, he can flip them over like real fast. So he pulled out the left side like that, and that's the same for this one. So that's what it did there, and actually messed with the anodizing a little bit more. And unfortunately, now this is covering this side, you can't see the really cool anodizing. This one's pretty cool. It's just like a purplish and some gold, but this side had the like, you can see right there in the corner, kind of like the alien skin that Warren Thomas does. Unfortunately, can't see it. I have some weird anodizing on this pocket clip, which is not titanium, but it turned out kind of cool. Sorry, I'm listening to Glassjaw, guys. It's a bit loud, I just kind of kept it on. But this Twill one looks sweet as hell, I love it. And this one I did not show. I did this one real fast and sent it out, and didn't get a chance to even take a picture of it. So in some ways, I'm sort of glad it came back. This one's carbon fiber. This one also had anodized liners, but I figured, I was like, I don't know, because one side is stainless steel actually, and that would be this side. I was a little bit disappointed. No, it was this side of stainless steel. A little disappointed in that. So, there's no point in having one side anodized and one side not. So I figured make it look real clean and kind of uniform, like stone look to it. Like this antique look on the, like the finish on that. This one's just sandblasted, and this one's got the really nice stone wash on it, which turned out really good. So I'm pretty happy with this, and I just sandblasted the titanium liner and the stone wash and the stainless steel. So it's carbon fiber on here, and I did like a rough pattern. Switched the pocket clip. It's just got a rough finish on the pocket clip. Kind of just brushed off the black, because I just think it kind of matches the rest of the look. And I just think this one's really sick. So, and I'm pretty happy. But which one? This one has blade play, so I gotta look into that. I don't know where that came from all of a sudden. So I gotta fix that up. I don't know what the hell happened. All I did was take it apart and put it back together. Oh, also this had jade liners, which was coming through the holes here, and I liked it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, and I refused to send it back like that. So I took the jade. There's still jade spacer in there, but you can't even see it. So I just thought it looked clean with just make the holes all the way through for the liners. Yeah, it's very greasy. But and also yeah, that's about it. And I know this is old and beat up, so you see the liner lock is pretty far over. It was pretty far over when I started it, and I'm hoping that that's not my fault. I'm 100% sure it's not, but I'm hoping nobody thinks it's my fault. But anyway, and Will, make sure you call me or text me or something. Make sure I remember to put that thumb stud in there, because I know I'm gonna forget. I got it sitting right in front of me, but I know I'm just gonna forget it right away. So real quick on the friction folders, guys. So here's what happened. So I was waiting to ship them, the ones that I just sold that were left over from the show. I was waiting to ship them until everybody bought them, and everybody did buy them, and I was just waiting on someone to pay me, and the fucker didn't, and he disappeared. And he was sending me a gift card, a Visa gift card or some shit, which I'm not too happy about anyway. But I was like, alright, fine. And I had so much shit to do, I couldn't get to the post office to ship everything, so I was like, alright, when he sends it, it'll be here on Tuesday. And it's now Thursday, and the guy is MIA, and I still have these two friction folders, and I'm pretty fucking pissed about it. But I just don't. If you want, because I could have sold those in the meantime, and had some extra money for my grinder and everything like that. Man, I love this thing. This thing feels really good. But yeah, don't do that, guys. If you want to buy something, make sure you're sure of it, because, you know, I'm not like a company or anything. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully that's enough for today. I did a lot of stuff today, guys. A lot. Oh, also, let me see if I can show some of this stuff. So, I redid this guy. So this one will also be going out. Did the same treatment. You can hear that. It's just the tiniest bit of up down, but I think I know how to fix that real quick before it sends out tomorrow. It's kind of like got a blue anodized to it also. And as you can see, there's a hole there where that one crater is, but I made it kind of look like the rest of them, so I basically destroyed my frame lock and you know, went for the screws on going through completely with a standoff in the middle, and it worked, but then it still did this. So I think it's this knife for sure. That's what it does. And it's a little too tight, that's why it's a little off center. So if I just loosen this pivot just the slightest bit, it'll be fine. But there's no blade play left side to side. It's just a little bit up and down, which won't cause any problems. I can try to fix it. I got one other idea before I send it. Other than that, dude, yeah, wait another week or you get it now. So like I said, guys, I can't be responsible for Boker's terrible, 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 did I mention terrible customer service and quality control? Yeah, I'm pretty much like done with Boker. So I say that, I know I'm full of shit, but you know, my opinion on Boker is that I've had thousands of knives, and the only 4 or 5 that I've returned were a Spyderco Navaja because of the clicking went away, and the rest of them were Bokers. So I think that kind of says something. I mean, the Spyderco is just whatever, but you know. But anyway, guys, not saying Anzo had anything to do with it. You know he didn't. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Peace.